Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We were having a little bit of a rough recording session
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah.
We recorded a whole episode and oops, something technical happened and we lost the recording. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. But like it was my recording that was taken off. Like I have so if you see me constantly checking, for the people who are watching on YouTube, if you see me just looking down, it's because I'm like now paranoid that my recording is going to stop. And we discovered that it literally just stopped on its own. Like it just did it again earlier when we tested it out. So
yeah, so mechanical errors occur sometimes. This is my third podcast. I've been podcasting since 2018. And I think in all that time, it's only been two or three times where I forgot to hit record, which is not technically a technical issue. It's more of a
this time I did hit record and then it stopped 5 seconds in.
I literally just was like, do, and I was interviewing someone and we were on Zoom, recording it on Zoom, and we had to do it all over again. And you just never get it right the second time.
Yeah.
You lose that initial response and reaction.
Yep.
Yeah. So today we are going to welcome. This is Trina.
And I'm Emily.
And we're going to play a fun game of Gilmore Girls. Yes. So we told you at the introduction of our podcast, Mind Your Heart, that we were huge Gilmore Girl fans and we love Lauren Graham and Alexis Bledel and we love Rory and Lorelai. And so we're going to play a little game that I got for Christmas called Gilmore Girls, and I took my glasses off. Yes, trivia deck, an episode guide. So yeah, so we're just gonna play a little fun game, and if you're a Gilmore Girls fan, you can try to guess these questions, and if you're not, then maybe you'll learn something new about Gilmore Girls and actually want to watch it because it's such a fun show.
You should watch it.
I'm about to watch it again. So do we want to do our highs and lows now or after?
We can do them now.
All right. So I know what your low is.
Yeah, I know. My low, I think it's like that I'm just tired right now. Like today is definitely a little bit more of a low energy day for me. I did not put on any makeup. Well, actually, that's not true. I have like a dot of highlight. Like, so that I look a little more awake. But it's just been kind of a long week, just in general. Not bad, just long. So I'd say that's my low. Had a little bit of a cry break in between episodes. And then my high...
You're getting contacts.
Yeah, I'm getting contacts. I was gifted the gift of contacts. So, yeah, because, like, my glasses, like... they're like digging into the side of my face. Like there's like a little indent here. And it's very uncomfortable. Yeah. I'm also not used to wearing glasses all the time. And not that I am wearing them all the time, but I'm trying to wear them when I notice that I could need them. Mm-hmm. And they do make things less blurry. So I'm like, okay, well maybe that'll help with other things like focus in my head and whatever. So anyways, I'm getting contacts. That's my high.
I think those are good highs and lows.
Yeah.
All right. So my low is a future low. I'm going to give a future low.
Okay.
Because when this episode comes out sometime in September, because now we're a little out of order, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But Jackson will have already gone back to school, so that will be a low, although I'm going to say a future high and a future low. So that's a future low. But the high of Jackson going is that, that's our special guest.
It is currently thundering because we live in Florida.
It's raining. It's getting ready to rain. Yeah. So, we're just going to keep going. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. My future high is that my water pitcher, Kobe, is going to be full all the time because I constantly fill it and he doesn't drink it wide open with his mouth on the tap. Yeah. So that'll be not there. And then the bathroom the guest bathroom will be clean, and there'll be no more laundry on the top of the staircase. That'll be really nice. So it's a high and low for the future.
Nice.
For future me. Yeah.
Love that for future you.
Me too. Yeah. All right. So let's get started. We're playing a friendly game of Gilmore Girls. We both have some competitive tendencies. I unfortunately think that some of that comes from my family. And
you don't think Dad's family is competitive?
Yeah, Dad's family is competitive, but I'm going to take the blame on this one. So I feel like he's a better sport than I think he's a better sport than I am. I've improved though. Mm-hmm. Like I hit rock bottom when I was
this.
But not on the podcast.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah, when that's the episode that's coming out September 2nd is a game. Is you and me.
Oh,
we did.
And I kicked out my friend's friend? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then I don't have to tell that story again.
Yeah.
But unless they didn't
if
hear that episode.
If you want to know it, then you should go back and watch it.
Check out that episode. So I did hit rock bottom, and now I'm a new and improved. And you will notice in that game, if you are watching on YouTube, that I'm not getting as like worked up as other people in the room. So so I'm like, I'm going to give myself a round of applause for that. Yeah. Because I think that's come a long way. I also remember, oh gosh, I have to confess this one because this is another rock bottom moment. So when I was teaching second grade for so long, we used to take kids out and play kickball sometimes on Fridays. Not all the time, but every once in a while. And I used to, like my sixth grade teacher did that every Friday we played kickball. That was like my favorite. Talk about like getting kids to love school. Yeah. No matter what was happening, playing a game of kickball every Friday was like the highlight. It was so fun. I remember one, what's it called? Friday the 13th. I got 2 home runs in a row, and that was a high. Anyway.
Kickball was fun. That was a fun
Kickball was fun. So we were playing kickball, and I had some girls that were not super into it, and they were like lollygagging in the outfield. And I got mad at them. And then I think they started crying because we were losing or something like that. And I was like, there's no crying in kickball. And I was being a little bit ridiculous. We were playing another class, and that was the problem. We were competing against another second grade class, and that teacher was very smug. And so I was getting mad.
Who was it?
Yeah, it was my friend Nicole, Miss Siegel. You weren't there when she was there. She was so fun. Yeah. I had the best time teaching with her. Yeah. So I know she's not listening, but if she were, I had so much fun teaching with her. It was so fun, and that friendly game was fun. But I think my class lost, and I didn't take it very well. But today is a different day, so I have grown
it's a
lot.
New dawn.
All right, so let's start. I'm going to go first.
Okay. All
right, this is a Lorelai. Maybe I should try not to look at the answer. Maybe we should just do it like that. Can you see the answer?
I've already looked at all the answers.
You have? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does Lorelai discover on her porch after she and Jason break up? I would not have remembered this.
After she and Jason
break up. I'm going to talk while you think.
Is this something that Emily put on her porch?
Well, I don't think I can give hints. I guess I can.
I was like, so much for a friendly game of Gilmore Girls trivia.
Okay, no, it isn't.
Discovered on her porch?
Yeah, you're not going to know this. This is very hard. 2 cats.
What?
I know. I don't even remember that after seeing the answer. 2 cats?
I don't remember that either.
All right. What award does Rory's love interest, Jess, receive from Walmart?
Oh, he was the best employee or employee of the month.
Yes,
whatever.
Employee of the month. Good job. What does Richard want Lorelai to do with the graduation check he gives her? Oh, I remember this. When they're at the community college, I'll give you a little background because I remember this one.
Yeah.
And he hands it to her in the envelope when Emily has walked
doesn't
away.
He want her to keep building the inn?
No. He wants her to put it towards something fun.
Oh, really?
To have a little fun, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, he was like, have a little fun or something like that.
Aww.
Yeah, it's very sweet. What was located at Luke's before it was a diner?
It was a hardware store.
Absolutely. Congratulations. You got 2 out of 4.
That's kind of sad.
No, that's good.
Are you ready?
Yep. This is a hard game, so I think 2 out of 4 is good.
Okay. When Lorelai is about to marry Max, where is her bachelorette party held?
Oh, it's in that. Is it maybe at the waffle place?
No.
It's at a bar. Like I remember it being at a bar, but
I don't think you're gonna get this one.
Okay, I don't know.
A drag club.
Oh, I did not remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does Paris freak out during her and Rory's bicentennial speech?
Because she had sex.
Well, that's part of it, but the answer is she didn't get into Harvard.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like, because Harvard doesn't want me.
That's right.
Because I had sex.
Yeah. I remember the sex part, but not the Harvard part. Okay.
Yeah. Who invites Emily to Lorelai's bachelorette party?
Oh, Suki, accidentally.
Michelle.
Michelle?
Yeah. That's what it says. Michelle.
I don't think that's right.
Who invites Emily
I
to
thought that
Lorelai's?
Suki called Emily and talks to her on the phone. We have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't think that's right either.
I think it's Suki.
I feel like you're right. Who wants to take the photos for Max and Lorelai's wedding?
Who wants to take the photos for Max and Laura? Oh, Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My hint was gonna be, think of someone who wants to do everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I say 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, I got half of she had sex.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
But that's not on the card. It's just that she didn't get into Harvard.
oh,
Yeah, I
All right.
just said that it was
Okay.
part of what she did.
all right. So that's fine. What does Luke make for Lorelai when she's marrying Max?
Oh, is it the little? Oh, shit! I don't remember the name of it. It's like a arch.
Yeah, it's a hoopah.
Hoopah.
I think that's how you say it. Hoopah.
Hoopah.
It's spelled like Chuppah, but I don't think it's chupa. I think it's, I don't know, but it's a Jewish wedding canopy to stand under during the ceremony.
Yeah.
All right. So what does Rory do to help her decide which college to choose? I know this one.
What
too.
does Rory do?
Yeah.
To help
Herself decide. It's something that Rory does to help herself decide where she wants to go to college.
I can.
This is such a Rory behavior.
Oh, she makes a pros and cons
Yeah.
list?
Pros and cons. Yep.
Okay. Because what I was thinking about was what Lorelai did to like help Rory decide, which was when she like put all the Yale stuff up in her room.
Yeah, that was cool. What does Emily think Lorelai should add to the inn?
A spa.
Yeah, that's one. Or a tennis court, but you
Yeah.
got it. Where does Lane hide all of her CDs?
In the floorboards.
Good job. That was an easy one. Good job.
Yeah, that was good. Okay. Why doesn't Lorelai want to go on another date with Peyton Sanders?
Oh, gosh. Because all he does is like talk about himself and his car and stuff like that. I think it was a lot about his car.
Yeah, he's boring with no sense of humor.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I remember that episode.
We should pause for people to think, I guess. Because if they're playing along, we're just jumping right into the answer. All right.
Okay. Well, that episode is funny to me because, like, in my mind, like, he invited her to some concert, like, in the future.
Yeah, like the one she wanted to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, would I hold out for the free concert? Like, even with this shitty date? Because she would have had to, like, go on a couple of dates more with him. In between. I'm like, ooh.
No.
It'd depend on who the artist was.
Absolutely not.
Well, like, if somebody was, like, taking me to the Eras tour.
Oh.
That would be... I think I might stick it out.
But you haven't ever been on a super boring date where they just talk about themselves in their car.
That's true, but I'd probably just do some, like, internal...
Like, let's go to a movie?
Like, Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Or, like, an arcade.
That's good. Yep.
Yeah, those are some things that we could do. We could also go get a massage. Then there's no talking.
Yes, but not a couple's.
Why not? We're in this situation.
Because you're
in this
like
scenario,
naked with the stranger.
No, I don't really care about that.
Okay. All right, next.
Okay. What role does Taylor assume Rory will play during the opening of his soda shop?
Oh gosh. Yeah, they've got the queen, like the ice cream queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Which musician did Richard become a fan of after seeing him in a restaurant? I would not know this.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Moby?
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Me neither. Okay. What instrument does Lane play in her band?
The drums.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. Who is Chase Bradford?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's a blind date set up by Lorelai's parents. I don't remember that at all.
I remember her getting set up on a blind date, but I don't remember his name being Chase Bradford.
Chase Bradford, me either. I don't remember what he looks like. Did we see him?
Just like a basic white guy.
Okay, I don't remember. Who does Rory see kissing Jess at the first annual Stars Hollow End of Summer Madness Festival?
It's that blonde girl. I don't remember her name.
Her name is Shane.
Oh, yeah.
What does Emily do to Rory's Yale dorm room?
What does Emily do? Oh, she like fully furnishes it.
Yeah. She redecorates. What does Miss Patty donate to the rummage sale?
Miss Patty? Is this the one that where she like, oh no, now I'm thinking about what Luke donates because I'm thinking about the jacket.
Yeah. That's a good memory. They go to the what is that concert with? What is her name? The Bangles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What does Miss Patty
She
donate?
donates drums that she danced on at the Copacabana in 1969.
Okay. Yeah, I would not have gotten that.
Sorry. They were huge too. And she could jump out of them. You don't remember that at the end?
No.
All right.
Okay. What animal wanders into the Dragonfly Inn and stays there for 20 minutes?
Cletus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I know. Yes.
I'm impressed.
I can't believe I remember the horse's name.
Yeah, because it says Cletus the horse.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I probably would have just gotten the horse part,
Yeah.
but not Cletus. I was like expecting you to say a horse.
Yeah. Yay, me.
Nice. Okay. Who moves into Rory's Yale dorm when her mother asks her to leave?
Oh, Lane.
Yeah, I was like, this is an easy one. Excuse me. Who is the eccentric cousin who comes to visit Who is the eccentric cousin who comes to Trix's funeral?
Oh, the lady that looks like the grandma, which
I'm pretty sure it's the same actress.
yeah, it is the same actress. It's oh gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. She's even though she doesn't she smell too?
Mm-hmm. Starts with an M.
I don't know, but I think I got that was a lot to remember.
Yeah, that was some details. Marilyn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, you can remember Cletus, but you
I know.
Cletus the horse.
Yeah.
Who keeps a photo of Lorelai to show to prospective boyfriends?
Oh, Miss Patty.
Yeah. That's funny.
I did good on that one.
Yeah, you did.
All right. What is the name of Jackson's cousin? This is the one I thought you were going to ask.
Rune.
Yes.
Ugh.
When there was more to the question, but you got it. When Rory graduates from Yale, how many resumes does she send out? I would never remember this.
Oh, so many. I don't know. It's like a ridiculous number, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like 85?
Nope, 74, but that was good. That was close. Who did Emily think Christopher would eventually marry?
Lorelai.
Yeah. There is a sign behind the counter at Luke's Diner. What does it say?
No cell phones?
Yep. Good job. Good job.
Nice. Okay.
All right. You want this to be the last one?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Why does Michelle hug Lorelai? This is a hard.
Why does Michelle hug Lorelai? When Luke breaks up with her?
No, she's just heard that her grandmother died.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Who? Well, yeah.
Yeah, I already just established that. Yeah, all right. It doesn't even, I mean, what I meant was that even hearing the answer, I don't remember. Yeah.
I know, it's just funny. Like, yeah, well, I don't know. Who are Rory's 3 roommates during her first year at Yale?
Oh, gosh. Well, one of them is Paris. And then the athletic girl who runs track. I don't remember her name. And then the kind of weird girl that's like 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember their names.
Janet and Tana.
Janet and Tana. All right. Yeah. Darn.
What does Emily find while sorting through Trix's belongings?
Oh, she finds a letter that she wrote to Richard about not marrying Emily and like getting back together with Pamela Lott.
Yeah. Pamela Lott. Look, when she gets all drunk.
Look how good that was. Such a good memory too.
Yeah, that was good. Because that's not even in the answer. The Pamela Lott part. Yeah. What is the name of Lane's Chilton boyfriend?
Lane's Chilton boyfriend?
Yeah, it was like the first like Asian guy that she liked.
Henry?
That was good.
Yay.
Yeah, you did good.
We're making the big deal out of this because I don't tend to remember some details. So
also like these are things I would not remember.
Yeah, these are hard. So the fact that I remembered some specifics is
yeah.
But I've also watched this show like 7 times.
Yeah. I know. I feel like I haven't watched it in a while.
Me either. I'm getting ready to start again. But I'm currently watching Naked Attraction.
Oh my God. So weird, right?
So weird.
It's just wild. I don't know. It's just so
they're
wild.
totally naked, first of all. Like full frontal nudity for males and females. And I'm sorry to say, but ew. Like,
yeah, it's
not to women. I don't mean that to women. I mean that to men. Like, ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
well,
like.
It's because they're like flaccid.
Ugh. I know. But I'm like. I just don't. And then, I will tell you one thing.
Some men have good butts.
Some men do have good butts. And I thought that was an interesting fact that they share about butts. Like that you're attracted to it because of the caveman days when you saw that as a promising hunter. Yeah. I was like, that's interesting. Yeah. So I like those little facts. Yeah. I think that's interesting.
It's definitely, it's because like when you first hear about the show, like if you don't know what it is, it's basically a show where there's like a person who's like picking from these people, and there's like 6. Oh, 6. Yeah. Okay, so there's 6 people. They're all naked, and the main person
they uncover them like
part
bottom,
by part.
Part by part. So the first part is the bottom part of you, like under your stomach, so like your private areas and your legs and feet. And also this one guy doesn't pick a girl because of her bad feet, which her feet were gross. So that was funny. And then like sometimes they turn around and look at their butts. And then next up is your stomach, like and your
torso area.
Yeah, your torso area and your chest. Yeah. Yep. And then your face.
They narrow it down to like 2, and then
then it's their face. And then they have to the person picking has to get naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have to But it's interesting because it's like a psychological kind of thing. Like it's like not just like I mean it is that kind of surface level, like physical,
definitely
but
surface
it's like,
level, but it's like what you're automatically attracted to. So it's kind of like it's a sociological experiment.
Yeah, like what your brain is like
what your brain is called
thinking.
To and maybe why.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. And the thing that it honestly for me has been that it makes me feel like a lot less self-conscious about my body.
Right. It's and the thing, like some of the people have said like, oh, like I've really enjoyed this experience because like I feel so comfortable with myself.
Yeah, I feel so free. And the compliments and like the guys are not saying anything about dumb things that we think of.
Yeah.
Like that your boobs are not proportionate or that you have a stomach or that you're not saying anything about that.
Yeah. Most of like everybody's pretty respectful. Yeah. At least I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes.
Well, yeah. I think I'm on like episode 3 or 4. Yeah. But it's all, So I'm like, I mean, I can't imagine doing that. I can't.
I think I could do it.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So there's this thing. This is so random, but it's called the food experience, like FUUD. I believe that's what it's called. They do it in New York, and Los Angeles, and like in some different countries, where you are completely nude. You go completely nude, and it's with a bunch of different people, and you have like this really like nice like dinner, and it's like mostly like vegan, but it's like well prepared and like clean food, and you're just like socializing with other people, and I want to do it. Like, I think it would be so cool to do, because like I know it sounds so strange, but it's like everybody's there, and I'm not explaining it super well, but like if you look it up on Instagram, it's just so cool, because it's like everybody's just naked. Them. Like you literally are just your raw self, and like everybody's there to just like be with each other.
So maybe there's something liberating about that. I don't know. It sounds terrible to me, but
I feel like it just sounds cool, because I'm like, it's not like it's a giant orgy. Like it's literally just eating. Like you're going to have a nice dinner.
Yeah, naked.
I don't know. I think it sounds interesting. It would definitely be something I would want to try at some point in my life.
All right.
I think it would be cool. But yeah, I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say this was recommended.
It's good.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, it's good. Funny. I like it a lot.
I need to check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this fun, lighthearted episode. We had to get back on track from our mishaps.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We'll see you next Monday.
See you next Monday.